In our last video, we talked about how ChatGPT is pretty bad at writing college essays that will actually boost your admissions chances, but potentially good at helping you with a few aspects of the essay writing process. Today, we'll take you through an essay written by ChatGPT to give you a sense of what admissions readers see when students submit AI-generated content. We asked ChatGPT to write a common application essay for UPenn, including a mission trip to Mexico where the writer tutored students in math and talked to them about the importance of education, and a story of how the student helped a kid named Pablo learn to speak rudimentary English. Within 5 days, Pablo was able to converse with the writer in broken English about his favorite food. ChatGPT generated a somewhat unique story about how the student used math problems to encourage their student Pablo to practice English phrases. But it's missing the how. It jumps right from a statement of how the student used math to communicate to the student's growth. The reader would be left wondering, how did Pablo get from talking about math to discussing his favorite food? These missing steps are the most important part of the college essay because they show the reader how you demonstrate your strongest traits. If the reader can't get a sense of these traits, they won't be able to determine your potential to succeed in college. The few claims about the traits the student developed and used aren't supported by evidence. I had to put myself in his shoes and approach our lessons with an open mind. How did the student put themselves in Pablo's shoes? What did they do to approach the situation with a more open mindset? What were the results? And this experience has taught me the value of embracing diversity and the power of human connection. I now realize that our differences can be a source of strength as they allow us to learn from one another and enrich our collective experiences. The student didn't really use their differences, but rather found a point of similarity, math. And it's not clear what they learned from Pablo. There also isn't proof of growth. The essay claims it symbolized the power of education to foster connections and open doors to new opportunities. But there's no explanation of how the student fostered connections beyond this one opportunity or opened doors for others. The essay claims that the trip ignited my desire to pursue a career in education, but there's no evidence that the student has taken any further steps toward achieving this goal. Let's look at the language ChatGPT uses. As in the sentence, it was during our tutoring sessions that I realized the potential for bridging cultural gaps through the universal language of mathematics. First of all, the sentence could be made more concise and active by just saying during our tutoring session instead of it was during our tutoring session. But more importantly, we'd want to jump right into the experience that led to this realization. This reflection might come later. Better yet, you could show rather than tell by writing about how you used your understanding of using math to bridge cultural gaps in other areas of your life. There are some other unnecessary sentences as well, like this one. My experience in Mexico led to deep personal revelations. You could better use your word count by jumping right into those revelations. All in all, we could say that this is a fair college essay, but it's probably not going to boost a student's admissions chances because it doesn't effectively demonstrate the traits that lead to college success. It contains vague, valueless reflection. It uses language that doesn't reflect the student's voice and isn't conducive to the specific, concise style college essay readers look for. Do you need help with your college essays? Instead of turning to ChatGPT, trust us, the college essay experts. You can subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media, and read all of our college essay resources by following the links in the description below.